Welcome to another episode of 1000 Bodies Podcast. I'm your host, King Gerald Jones. So we're going to get right into it today. You guys have been watching, so you already know how it go. I'm going to get straight into the body bowl, pick a number, and get to the story. The body bowl. Let me shake it up. Shake it up. I hope we pick a good one today. I want to pick something good to talk about. All right, for y'all, body bowl. Booyah, 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 booyah. So we got a green ticket. We got ticket number 536. Ticket number 536. Who's 536? Are you 536? So let's go reference. The names have been withheld to protect the guilty. So there are no names. It's just reference number references. Okay, let's get to it. I'm tripping. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's get to it. All right, look. Before it loads. Okay. Okay. Ah, yes. So we have a good one today. Oh, we always say, well, is this a good? It's interesting. We have. Let me think. Okay. So let I'm gonna think it out with y'all. So I met this girl on social media. I met this girl on Facebook, to be exact. This took, do I want to say the year? Maybe 2015, 2016-ish. Met her on Facebook. This when I was big into the working out. This when I was big on the weightlifting and I was bodied up. So she actually used to work out. I don't know her no more. She actually blocked me from social media, but she used to work out heavy too. She used to be bodied up. She was whatever. Let's rate her. I forgot. We got to rate her. So if I had to rate her face, we rate on a scale from 1 to 100, 100 being the best, 0 being the least. So face. I give her a 75 out of 100. 75, that's like a C. A 75% out of 100, she gets a C. She wasn't ugly. She's just an average looking, whatever, effable, pullable, doable, average little face, C. But body was cool. She used to work out. She was actually fit, thick, with thick. So I give her body a 95. On a scale from 1 to 100, I give her a body 95, a face probably 75. So that's what we're working with. So getting right into it, getting back into the story, I met her on social media, Facebook, and she inboxed me. And she was asking me something about the workout, working out. Like I said, I was real heavy. So she asked me about working out. Of course, it led to flirting. It led to me shooting a baby shot, a little baby jumper, shot a little shot, and we ended by exchanging numbers in the inbox. And we were also talking about maybe possibly working out some time together. So that took place, and maybe a month or so, nothing really after that. We exchanged numbers and we would text each other periodically or, here and there, but it wasn't really nothing like I was talking to her like we knew we were talking. It really wasn't nothing. So this took place for like a month or so, where we would text randomly or say something about a workout or so on and so forth. So fast forward, out of nowhere, out of the clear blue, no, like I said, we weren't really talking like that. We were just send a random text. She hit me up and she texted me. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I told her I was chilling or whatever. And she was like, "Come over, pull up." And I'm like, "What's up? Like, what's going on?" So also forgot to tell you guys, because I'm trying to think of it right now. in my baby shot that I was shooting, I hit her with the, she told me one day she was getting out the shower or the bath or something. And what the typical man gonna say, like, I didn't even say, do you want me to get in? I just was like, do you want me to give you a massage when you get out? So that was the running kind of joke too while we were texting. So fast forward back to the story. She said, you could come give me that massage that you have been talking about giving me. So I'm like, ooh, like this was out of nowhere. Like I said, it was out of nowhere. Yeah, we talked and text and whatever, but it was nothing, solidified like we fucking with each other or it's gonna go down. So this was a complete random hit up. So I'm like, okay, for sure. I'll come give you that massage or whatever. So I get in the car and she stays in Compton. I'll tell you that she stayed in Compton. So I get in the car, drive to Compton, whatnot, pull up, get there. She stay in a cool little neighborhood, nothing too bad from what I seen, uh, and knock on the door. So I knock on the door and she comes to the door with the little silk robe on, the short one though, not the long one, the short one where you can see like her legs and whatnot. So she come, answer the door, open the door, and she bodied up. She got it like open, she got the silk robe on, legs big, fit, thick, solid, like I like them, fire. So I'm seeing, and now this is where it gets. Y'all know where I say where it gets real. This is where it gets real. Out of nowhere, out of completely nowhere, absolutely nowhere, I smell a scent. Now, I'm not gonna say everybody, but if you've been knowing, if you know the scent that I'm about to tell you. So when she opened the door and hugged me, I get the scent of can I even say this? A condom. It's a scent of a condom. And I'm like, where did that come from? And I was like, is it me or something? I'm like, is it me or something? Like, so I'm like, I kind of ignore it, like, damn, man, I hope I don't. So boom, she lead me up. So I'm kind of ignore it because I'm like, well, that was kind of random. So she leads me upstairs to the bedroom. So we get to the bedroom or whatnot. I immediately, again, y'all already know from watching the podcast, y'all already know from the other episodes. I'm at this time that I'm telling this story, I'm bodied up. I'm in the gym, bodied up. So as soon as we get to the room, I peel out. I peel out butt naked. Peel out. Y'all already know if y'all been watching, I peels out when I'm bodied up, I peel it out. So I peel out butt naked, and she dropped the robe and she lay on the bed. So I get on top of her or whatnot. So I get she give me the little the lotion or whatnot. It ain't even no massage oil or nothing. This is just a ghetto massage. So we know what we came to do. So I get the lotion and I'm lotioning her, boom, bam, boom, ping, ping, boom. Again, as I'm on top of her, lotioning her back, massaging her back, I smell the whiff, the scent again of a condom. And I'm like, I'm looking around the room. I smell the condom scent. So I'm like, damn, like, what's, okay. So I'm thinking, like, what's going on? So I massage myself. So y'all already know. I go from the shoulders to the back to the lower back. I get to the booty. Y'all know what happened. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to. If you know, you know. So I'm massaging the booty fire, fire, firm and ooh, bomb. So I hit it with when I hit the scent hits me. This is where this scent is coming from. But I'm thinking, wait, I know this girl didn't invite me over and just had her situation, doing her situation before me or what. So I'm like, so I start thinking too. I'm thinking all this stuff. I'm thinking too, because let's not jump to conclusions. Let's not jump to the conclusions. Let's not jump to conclusions. I've seen women use toys. And in doing so, using toys, they put protection on the toys every time they use them. So they didn't want to bear back the toy. So I've seen that. So I'm thinking, all kind of think, well, maybe she was doing her due with her toy and warming up before I got here, and nah. So I'm like, okay, so I'm making excuses for the P. I'm making excuses for the P. I want the P. I'm making excuses for the P. So that's my excuse. I'm like, okay, I'm about to, because if it was anything else, I don't know if I would have. So I make that excuse. Play with my little mind. Play with my own little mind. So boom, y'all know what. And I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. She doing her thing, and we doing our thing together. So I still get this, but I already put that out of my head. This is what it is. This is what it is. She been playing with her toys with the thing. Convince myself. So I'm past it. So boom, I'm doing my thing. Yada, whamma, boom, boom, bing, boom, pang, ping. Doing my thing. I flip her over. I flip her over. Now she's on her back. So boom, ping, ping. I got one leg pump with the leg up, doing my thing. Y'all already know what I'm doing if I'm doing my thing. So I kind of not lose balance, but I've been up for a while. So I gotta come down and like kind of like lay on top of her and get my back some rest while I'm still stroking my throat. As I come down, she says to me, "Is it good?" When she says, "Is it good?" Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I smell the scent again. Not again, but again. I smell the scent again. The scent is coming from her mouth. This is blasphemy and this is crazy. So I know you wasn't playing with the toy and put the toy. It's not even, you was doing something with somebody else before I got here. That's crazy. This ain't even about the toy no more. No, you was doing something. I didn't unconvince myself. Was doing something with somebody else, which is your business, your prerogative. But I didn't volunteer for this. So she said, and I smell it. Back to the story. She said, and I smell it. So I'm still stroking, but my stroke ease up because I'm here with it now. And she say, "Is it good?" And I say, "Yeah," because it's cool, it's good, it's not bad. And then she say, "What's my name?" As she's saying these things, I'm still smelling the thing. I don't know if I think, and this is what I think, because I know, well, I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, viewers. Tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. When you're the user of the protection, you can't really smell it as strongly as a person stepping into it new. I think I've learned that from my experience in my section. So I don't think she could even smell it or identify that she smelled like the situation, but I smell it because I'm new to it. So she says, "What's her name?" I'm already thrown off by this condom scent. You are not about to ask me to say your name. Like, I'm not the woman. You're the woman here. So, and even I've never, and forgive me if I've never had a situation sexually where I just had to say her name. So I don't know. Y'all tell me, have y'all had that experience where y'all had to say her name? I have never experienced that. So she's telling me to say her name. I'm really off of it now. So now I'm thinking, how can I get out of this situation that I put myself in? Because you talking crazy and you're smelling crazy. So guess what I do? I hit her with a fake bar. I hit her with a fake bar. Y'all know what a fake bar is? I hit her with a fake bar. The fake bar is the fake O. The fake bar is the fake orgasm. Ladies, men fake orgasms as well. In this particular situation, I'm faking the O because I'm done. Like you hit me with the BB, she. So I'm doing my thing, and I'm like, I'm out of here. So I hit her with the fake-o. I'm not about to perform the fake-o. The fake-o is strictly for in-the-moment situations. But believe me, men F fake-o all the time. Hit her with a fake bar. So I hit her with a fake bar. Boom. Collapse on her chest like I'm just done. But I am done. Mentally done. So, boom, I get up, put my little drawers on, put my little clothes on, and in my mind, I'm thinking like I know she didn't do what I think she did. I know it has to be a reasonable explanation for her to pull the stunt that she pulled on me tonight, today. So I feel played. I feel used. I feel abused, not above sexually, but at the same time, in the same token, I do feel these things. So I could put on my clothes, she put her robe back on. Um, she walked me down, give her a hug, boom. And Lee, I get in my little vehicle. The whole time I'm driving home in my little vehicle, I'm like, I know it has to be a reasonable. I know she didn't do what I think she did. Pause. I will say this: it's not unbelievable because I've had situations too that I could think of right now, off the bat, off the rip, off the head, where I three that I could think of right now where I went to women's houses. And one time, two times was at women's houses, one was at a room. And it was ripped protection wrappers. So this is not, I'm not saying that it's totally impossible. Of course it's possible, but what happened? Why are we doing this? So boom, I get home, yada, 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 go to sleep, wake up the next morning. Now this is where it gets real again. I go on her Facebook. On her Facebook post, I don't remember verbatim, but it went as such, something like this. Men been doing it for years, so I thought I'd try. She just told on herself. She just really told me what happened, so I read it. And I read it. I immediately hit her up. Because this was crazy. What do you think she said? Do you think she denied it? Do you think she just said, oh, this is just a post? Nah. She told me, yes, that's what she did. And she even explained to me, I was the perfect candidate for this. Now I'm not even mad or bothered that she's doing these things. I'm not mad or bothered that she's pulling her stunts, pulling her tricks, experimenting with herself. I'm not mad at all, at all. But I am disturbed and bothered that she did this to me unknowingly. I didn't volunteer for this. Quick side note: I can understand when women feel how they feel when they're being lied to. She lied to me. She was deceptive. Excuse me. She didn't out now. She omitted and put me in a situation that I did not volunteer for. That's why I'm always honest when I'm doing what I'm doing, when I'm dating, because that's the thin line between being a man and being not a man, is telling the truth and giving that person the option or the in or out to decide if they want to be a part of this or not. I did not want to be a part of this. So she puts me, and I get where she's at now with this, with the post, with what she did. She furthermore starts explaining to me on some super feminist and like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not even arguing with her because I'm not mad about it. I just didn't want to volunteer. I didn't volunteer for it because I can deal with you if you are 304. I could deal with you if you promiscuous. That's cool. I'm with that. That's cool. What's up? Peep this. So after we have our conversation and she's being super aggressive and I'm being so laid back because I really don't care and I'm not tripping. I'm just tripping about the deception part. I'm like, well, hit me up when, and she's like, okay. But she said it like sarcastic, okay. Fast forward, uh, we never slept together again because that was just her mission on that night. As a matter of fact, very soon later, she got married. Should I even say this? She got married, and I kind of like laughed. I don't know if that was cool to do at the time. she got married soon after, and I laughed. Not only did I laugh at her getting married like soon after, but I laughed because the guy that she chose, uh, it was funny. It was just funny to me. It was funny to see. It was funny to me. I don't know. She, like I said, she got me blocked. Did I block her or she blocked me? She blocked me because I laughed. She blocked me. So I don't know. You know, people still be seeing your stories and still seeing your stuff. So she probably still seeing it. So she blocked me because I laughed at her, whatever, her new husband or whatever. So that was that. That was that story. That was that. She, in a nutshell, the girls had did something with another guy, smelling, reeking of a protection condom, and invited me over and had me participate in a unwarranted train, and I didn't want to participate in that. So that was the story. That was today's story out of the body bowl. That was today's story. We got so many more to go. Let's get to body talk. So y'all know what body talk is. Do I gotta explain it? We got viewers, whatever, but for new people, body talk is when people write letters, emails, or they be emailing me, DMing me, whatever. Get the letter to me, get it to me, and I'm gonna read it and answer the question on air, on live. So this time it was kind of cool because I actually saw something different. I saw something different. This time, this email was from a guy. So it was cool. Where is this? I hope I could. It was cool. I'm gonna talk because I gotta try to find it. So it was an email from a guy, and and usually we get emails from women, so that was kind of cool to see. Uh, that was kind of cool to see a man. Where is it? Oh, is that it, or is that the last one? Boom, here we go. It, it was cool to see. It was cool to get a letter from a man because usually women be writing me complaining about men and so on and forth. But I got this one today. I'm about to read it and answer it. Hey G, my name is Malcolm. I'm 35 and I recently got married about 6 months ago. She's incredible and I'm blessed to have her and her 3 kids in my life. Here's the thing. Her kids just started living with us full time, and I'm trying my best to be a supportive husband and a positive figure in their lives. I come from a background where I was taught that the man of the house eats first at meals. My wife, though, she usually served the kids first. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but a part of me feels a little conflicted here. Should the kids be served first or should I? As the man of the house be served, should the man of the house be served first? How should I address this situation with her? Looking forward to hearing from you. So, in a nutshell, should a man be served his meal before the kids? I actually had this conversation when I was in dating this young lady that had kids. And it went well. She didn't give me kickback, but I'm gonna tell you the why I think what I think and why. So if the kids are of ages where they're able to, I guess, make their own meals. Now a baby that can't make their plate, serve the baby first. The baby got to eat first. The baby can't do nothing. So feed the baby first. But if you're at the age where you understand, recognize, and can wait, recognize is the key word. The reason why I say recognize is because you're not recognizing that the man is eating first. You're recognizing that this man deserves it. Now, if he's a man that does deserve it, and when I say deserve it, he's going to work every day. He's the reason why you guys are about to have this meal. You should only give reverence to let him eat first. Not only does that show respect on the level from the kids, that shows respect on the level from the woman that you've chosen, but it also gives the male kids something to inspire and aspire to be. That should put a fire in his butt to become a man one day that's being served. But if you're not giving them that example, and the only way you're going to get served is if you work, because you brought this food to the castle. So if you're not showing them that, there's no reason. There's no reason for him to work. There's no reason for him to provide. There's no reason for him to bring home the bacon or feel that there is reverence or respect given for him doing these things and making these sacrifices. So to answer your question, Malcolm, yes, you should be getting fed first over the kids unless it's a baby. Yes. And you're not wrong. You should bring it up. You should have these conversations. And I don't want to discord or discount your marriage, but I don't think you guys should have possibly been married if you guys don't even understand this basic rule or this basic understanding, or at least have the conversation where you guys both agree that, hey, this is the right way to do it. Like I said, it not only shows reverence or respect to the man who I hope he's being a man and provided that food and provided for us to eat, but it shows the the kids that, hey, one day I'm gonna be a man. One day I need to aspire to feeding my family, and then they're going to reverence and respect me and pass it on from generation to generation. Now, the thing also, you guys always know I get into nature. Y'all know that's the basis for a lot of my beliefs and what I stand on. Here is something that you haven't heard. Did you know in the Lion Kingdom, when the lion comes into the life of a lioness and she has male kids, he kills those male kids because he knows no matter what, there's going to be some kind of conflict, there's going to be some kind of problem, and inevitably, by nature, the male is going to challenge the stepdad or the father. If it's not his biological father, he's going to kill him, attack him, or challenge him. This is something that you probably never heard. So even getting into a stepdad, stepkid situation, blending families, it's tough. It's hard. It can be done. I'm not saying it can't be done, but it is tough and hard. And I think, Malcolm, you need to stick with the traditions that you said you're used to, the customs that you to. And if I don't want to just put it so easy because I don't know your mental and where you at with it. But for me, if you don't understand that, then it's really no need for us to continue. We wouldn't even got that far, but this is Malcolm and this is not me. Malcolm, yes, address it, talk about it. I think you're right. I think you should eat first over the kids, especially if they're males. Also, let's talk about the female stepchild or children. The woman also will learn respect and reverence for a man. So it's such a teachable moment. It's such a teachable action for you to feed this man who's hopefully being a man. Malcolm, hopefully you're being a man and bringing this food for, the kids and the wife to eat. So closing this letter, in conclusion, Malcolm, yes, you should be eating first. You should definitely be eating first, Malcolm. Put your foot down and eat first. Red light. In conclusion, on today's Thousand Bodies podcast, I reflected on this girl. What could I have done differently? Maybe not been so, I don't want to call, is it thirsty? Y'all tell me, is it thirsty? Maybe not been so thirsty to sleep with her. Seeing that we weren't even, dating or doing it that tight. And I just got a maybe be leery of the random come over. Be leery of the random, I want to have sex with you all of a sudden. Be weary of the random woman that's trying hard to blur the lines between woman and man. That's what I will leave y'all with. Be leery of the woman trying to blur the lines of man and woman and try to create equality. That's it. That's our show for today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do to blow this podcast up, because we're going to blow it. You can either blow it up with me or you can wait and jump on a bandwagon. Remember, And don't forget to be fruitful and to multiply. Thank you.